Welcome, Virgo. My name is Wendy Irene. Thank you so much for joining me. These messages are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best, open your heart space, and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that's your greatest guide and teacher. And my biggest hope with these readings is to just get you some spiritual messages that might be helpful for you, that might help you to grow or aid you in anything that you're going through. And most of all, to hear your own intuition louder. So I think sometimes when we listen to these readings, our own intuition really kicks in because we're in a space where we're being open and receptive. So close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, loud exhales. That's so cleansing for your energy. Really filling your lungs up all the way, because so often we're busy and we're just taking shallow breaths. Think of this as your time for you. Your time to get in touch with your soul, your spirit. Your time to even work on sending light through your body, healing your body. I'm going to pull a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck first, and then we will read what it says in the book. Okay, what is the highest message? Okay, so you've got the Letting Go card. What's really interesting to me is that I have Virgo as my rising sign, and I do readings for myself. Yesterday, I pulled a card for myself from this deck, and I got the Letting Go card. So this message really wants to come up for you as well as for me. So let's see what it says in the book. You aren't receiving positive results because you're struggling too much to solve the problem. By letting go, you're opening yourself up to miraculous resolution. So turning anything over that you are struggling with or wanting to create, letting it go, turning it over to God, that is actually a really key ingredient in manifestation, and maybe the hardest one. Problems are caused by human thinking and action. That's why problems aren't solved by additional human thinking and action. When we think hard or struggle to resolve a crisis, things can actually go wrong or get worse. By drawing this card, you are being asked to stop the human struggle. Stop thinking about the problem, since a focus on negativity can manifest even more negativity. Say aloud or silently, I am willing to surrender this situation to my Creator right now. By affirming this statement, heaven is able to intervene on your behalf. You will instantly feel relief and will be gratified to see how easily and naturally the situation resolves itself. The affirmation for you, Virgo, is, I am willing to surrender this situation to my Creator right now. When I let go, everything turns out perfectly. I am willing to surrender this situation to my Creator right now. When I let go, everything turns out perfectly. So that is really beautiful. I also noticed in the card, obviously lots of blue, throat chakra. So maybe spend a little bit of time right now, closing your eyes, focusing just on the area of your throat. Visualize the color blue like the sky, healing energy in a disc or a globe shape, just expanding around your throat. The moon is here. The moon is very soft, healing, psychic energy. It's a message that I'm feeling with the letting go, that sometimes there's things being worked out behind the scenes that you don't know yet, like hidden behind the veil. So if you can just go in with this faith and this trust, I think that you'll feel a lot more relaxed, joyful. Okay, Virgo, let's see what wants to come up for us in the tarot deck today. Thank you so much for being here with me, for the likes, the shares, the comments, subscribing. It means an awful lot to me. I really enjoy doing these readings, and it wouldn't be possible if you weren't here to share them with me. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles. What are the highest messages for Virgo? You have positive recognition. So you're really standing out. You have the messenger of action, which is wands or fire energy. You also have the messenger of emotion, cups. That's really interesting. Feels like something new here. Okay, successful completion, which would make sense for something to be completing, for something new to be starting. Seeing clearly. See how this dog is turned upside down, looking at things differently. The 6 of action or the 6 of wands. Love that flower wreath. And then lastly, the helper of thoughts or of swords, air energy. Okay, let's start with the positive recognition. Virgo, you are doing some things that other people are really noticing. And it might even just be the way that you're living, the way that you're connecting back to yourself, connecting back to your soul, especially when you're drawn to these videos. This is a card to say, hey, with the letting go, like your plans are going to work out for you. So no need to worry, no need to stress, and maybe leave room for a little magic. Things might work out, maybe not how you expected, but even better, in a way that's even better for you. The positive recognition card is also a message of you really expressing yourself openly and honestly, surrounding yourself with trustworthy people, and being open just to these unexpected opportunities or unexpected events, okay? Let the universe bring them in. Let the universe work that out for you. The messenger of wands is something new and exciting related to your creativity or your career. It can be you learning something new or getting ready to go on a venture. You might not feel ready, but this card is like, do it anyway. This card is here to say, come on, light that fire underneath you. Be enthusiastic in life. Try new things. Try everything. Why not, right? Like, live this life to the fullest. The messenger of emotion, though, means it's also tied to your heart. So not only like passion, but also heart energy. So it's the beginning of a new emotional experience. And I feel like it's taken a little bit of bravery on your part, Virgo. And you're earth sign. So earth signs, like, and I am too. Virgo is my rising sign, but Taurus is my sun sign. So lots of earth, we'd like to be grounded. This is saying, be open to the new. Be open to exciting new things that are gonna spark your passion, that are gonna spark your heart. And whatever this is, I feel like it could grow into something deeper. So if it's love, it's a love that could grow even deeper. If it's a new situation, like maybe you're going to a new place or moving to a new place, it's going to go deep in your heart. It's going to really fill your heart here. If you get invited to go to something, then go. There's this loving, gentle, guiding energy here that's like, think of the universe having really good, kind intentions towards you. So even if something makes you a little uncomfortable, this has to do with your heart. This has to do with passion. Be enthusiastic about life here. Successful completion is really you accomplishing a lot. And like that, so for some of you, people are really recognizing your hard work and your accomplishments that you've done. And often I find that we give ourselves the least amount of credit. So maybe you don't see all that you've accomplished, but other people are seeing and recognizing that in you. And I feel like you're getting blessed with lots of insights here. You are soon going to be having this new journey, obviously, here. But take this time right now to really appreciate, feel gratitude for all the dreams and things and the happiness that brings, the dreams that have come true for you. take time to feel gratitude for that. Like, because you know that so much of today, there's things that you were wishing for in the past that are now part of your life today. Be grateful for that. That's such a positive energy to be in, even going in to something new and heart-filling for you here. So seeing clearly is really deciding to see things from a different perspective. How were you looking at things before? What is a new way of seeing them? That's why the dog is turned upside down, because he's got a new perspective on things. This is a card that says, like, really, you don't need to worry. Just change how you're looking at things, right? A miracle can be simply a change in perception about something. So keep that in mind. Envision amazing possibilities. See things through the bird's eye perspective of your creator, right? So if you think of us down on earth, like, we don't have that perspective. You think of your soul, the creator, up high with this big view of everything. Try to see things more clearly that way. The Six of Wands is a wonderful new experience for you. Not a surprise, because this is a message that keeps repeating in this reading. It's, if you're working on something, it's being a really success. Maybe it's a promotion. It can be special recognition from other people about your work. It can be this card, though, that just says, say yes. Say yes to this. The Helper of Thought, this is air energy. It's this card, so, like, you know how we have times where things feel like they're moving really slowly? The Helper of Thought is where that shift when things start to move fast. So you know that energy of when we feel like everything happens at once, but this is positive. All of a sudden, these things start to move fast. You have been preparing on an energetic level for a long time, and then these things start to move fast. Especially, I mean, that can really happen the more that you just learn to be present in the present moment. You learn to let go. You learn to enjoy the little things, the wind, the sunshine. All of a sudden, things start shifting. You start seeing everything differently. Things start moving. So it's not a time to just, you know, it's not a time to be, it's what I want to say here. It's a time to say yes. It's a time to do those things. It's a time to listen to your heart. It's a time to get enthusiastic and creative and move. It's a card of movement. It's a time to have confidence and really be courageous here, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. I am sending you so much love and light. I will see you again very soon.